Tonight we conclude our special series on the mysterious disease sarcoidosis.
Even though the illness is a puzzle for scientists, they are putting some of the pieces together. Here's 7 News anchor Diane Rutherford.
Ann and Brian, researchers think sarcoidosis has something to do with the immune system and an abnormal response to some sort of trigger. They just don't know what that trigger is, and that has led to a lot of speculation. Sarcoidosis runs in Doris Armstrong's family. Doris has it, and her daughter died from it.
They told me it was hereditary, then they told me it wasn't hereditary, so I really don't know what to believe.
Todd Urich has no family history of the illness. He thinks something in the environment caused his sarcoidosis.
I've had allergies my whole life, and I just think that it was, maybe something that I inhaled.
Heidi Cantu wonders if she was exposed to something at work before she was diagnosed as having sarcoidosis.
I worked in a factory for over a year, but I used to sit over the solder pot. So that's the only thing that I can think of.
Dr. James Sexton, a Syracuse physician who has experience in treating sarcoidosis patients, says the illness can run in families, which means it might have a genetic component. However, the illness is not considered hereditary. The disease could also be triggered by a virus, chemical, or some other substance.
It's a thing that has a lot of people very interested, and we keep working on it. And how long is it going to take to figure it out? I really couldn't tell you.
Dr. Sexton can tell us what sarcoidosis is not. It's not contagious. It's not a cancer. It's not preventable. And it's usually not fatal. In fact, sarcoidosis heals naturally in most cases.
It's possible that it comes and goes and you never even realized you had it, because a lot of patients will spontaneously resolve without any medical treatment.
However, a lot of patients do have symptoms that can last months or even years. Prednisone, an anti-inflammatory steroid, is often prescribed to manage the symptoms. Exercise can also be helpful. Because sarcoidosis often affects the lungs, some patients have come to the Pulmonary Rehabilitation Clinic at Samaritan Medical Center in Watertown.
We can't undo the damage. Once the lung damage is done, it's done. But help them make the best of the situation by teaching them energy conservation techniques.
According to the National Institutes of Health, groundbreaking research is underway to solve the mystery of sarcoidosis. We're talking about genetics, cellular, and biochemical studies. Scientists, doctors, and sarcoidosis sufferers hope the work will eventually lead to a cure. Ann and Brian?
All right, Diane, thank you very much.